What's lacking in Columbus now?
Lacking, I wouldn't say lacking. What I would offer is there are some areas that I would strongly put a lot of attention to.
Like what?
And there are two specific ones: pay disparity and talent retention. The two are intertwined, but in different sectors. One thing I like to offer is that a lot of young people, when they graduate high school or when they graduate college, they look for opportunities outside of Columbus. And one thing I would love to do is attract more young talent and retain more young talent in Columbus. But the reason why they're leaving, that I asked them and that they return, is pay disparity. That they feel like, and that's an important distinction. They feel like they can get paid more, earn more by moving outside of Columbus. So if I want to put my finger on two items, those are two things that I would love to be at a table and discuss ways to make people feel like they can earn more, but actually provide ways for them to earn more while they're here in Columbus, Georgia.
Yeah, sure. I definitely see a lot of young people take their talents and their creative ability to create things somewhere else rather than build here. And I myself have thought about moving, but I just love where I am. You know what I mean?
And I do. And we want more young people like yourself that want to be here. We want them to want that.
Yeah.
And so you have to give them reasons. You have to talk to people.
Yeah.
And what is it that keeps them here? What is it that keeps them happy?
Yeah.
And then we have to work together hard to provide that things.
Yeah, but I think that one of the problem is that it's easy for someone like you, one person, to hear them, but they often just don't feel unheard but unseen. You know what I mean?
I hear that all the time. As I go throughout the city from district to district, just as you were saying, at different events, different function, different anything, people sometimes are venting, not because they're necessarily upset, but they feel like when they've aired it before, they shared it before, they wasn't seen or heard. Yeah. And so I take a little extra time when I talk to people just to make sure that I understand where they're coming from and try to relate to them. Oftentimes I do, but when I don't, I take a little extra time to see if I can understand where they're coming from, their perspective.